What's going on, ladies and gents? Stan and Dre back here with another live stream. Today we got some nothing too crazy. Just gonna be kind of going over the Kenobi show, our thoughts, opinions, and whatever else. What we want in terms of figures, in terms of that show, and then gonna be going over some of the newest releases and announcements and whatnot. So this isn't gonna be a too long of a live stream. So yeah, how you doing today, Dre? Scoundrel.
Dang, right away. Not too bad. Kind of chilling, man. Yeah, doing quite all right. How about you?
Yeah, I'm cool, chilling, man. I just woke up not that long ago.
What's up,
Slept late.
KG? Yeah, me too.
KG.
I just woke up not too long ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you guys for being here, joining me and Dirty Dan, or what did I just call you last time?
I don't remember. You called me something that was pretty funny. I don't remember.
Yeah.
uh,
Um, yeah, Dirty Dan, because yeah, shout out to everybody that's watching.
yes, sir.
Don't forget, don't forget, we're still the tag team champions. But
Yo,
yeah,
yo, what's up, Jazzy?
yo, what's up?
Haven't seen you in a while, bro. What's happening? Uh, but yeah, as Dre said, tag team champions. We're gonna be working on something to kind of to really show our um skills. uh but yeah, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, man, I mean, fuck, let's just get right into it. I mean, Kenobi, pretty pretty satisfying ending in my opinion, but I guess we can start however you want. I
Are we
mean,
just talking about the last episode, or?
no, just like in general as like a whole, like the show, I guess. They
Okay.
definitely had some, I don't know, just one of my opinions is like definitely had some goofy ass fucking, shit going on in it, but I liked it. I liked it
hmm
overall. Um,
hmm
but you want to
I
give it a
mean,
score first and then justify
yeah,
your
I
score?
guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll give it like I'll give it a 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10, only because it's pretty good. I actually am not disappointed by the show. Um, I thought it was, you know, pretty fair. Just a couple of gripes that I had with it. I wish the show was a little bit more about Ben and Anakin, or just like their goose hunt or whatever, or yeah, whatever you want to
Oh.
call it. Um, yeah, I kind of wish it was more about them. That's I think the biggest gripe that I have with it. All the other like side characters, like the whole mission with Leia, I felt like that was kind of strung
Yeah.
out a little bit too much.
Yeah, it was almost the whole series. Or it was the whole
And
series.
this is like a lot to unpack too, because like I'm trying to like think about it from like all perspectives, right? Where they were going with like the whole Leia thing. I guess they tried to introduce some type of like past relationship that they had, to kind of you know um, resonate with happened in episode 4. I guess that's what they were hoping for. Um, like how does she know Ben, right? Like how does she know Obi-Wan? And I
Yeah.
think they're going this route with it, which is not. I don't mind, like I thought the little girl was a bit obnoxious in the beginning. She was like over the top. But as the episodes went on, she actually um, wasn't too bad. I think the attitude and the sassiness of Princess Leia was a little bit. It was toned down a lot more. But I did like, of course they want to show her traits, like she's charismatic, she's brave,
Yeah.
and I totally get it. I totally get it. I just think that Disney just has a, it's just when they. I was expecting a serious show, and then when they try to soften it up with just jokes everywhere and just like it just felt real Disney.
Yeah.
Um, so
What up,
that's
Marco?
one of the what's up, Marco? Main gripe that I had with it. Other than that, man, all the Vader and Obi-Wan parts were so so like satisfactory. I don't even know. Like it was
Yeah.
like I felt like this is the show that I could rewatch, and I haven't really rewatched too many shows. Yo, Professoro, what's up?
Mario, what's good?
Um,
What's good?
yeah, so I felt like, I saw a few episodes over again, especially the ones with Vader in them. I thought he was ruthless, man. I really
Yeah.
enjoyed how they showed, he didn't hold any punches back as far as like showing his powers, how strong he is with the Force, which is very satisfactory for me. Um, yeah, I was really like happy about that. It was so like, oh my God, this is the Vader that we all want to see on screen, you know.
Yeah.
So I really like those aspects of it. I really enjoyed the Inquisitors. The whole Reva thing, like I enjoyed her character as well. I do like how they tied her in it. Like she was, a spoiler alert. Just I've already
Yeah.
probably
Full
spoiled some
spoilers.
shit.
Full spoilers.
For
So
spoilers, if you guys haven't, watched the show, don't watch this. Just go watch the show. If you're a real Star Wars fan, you probably already saw it like 3 times. But anyways, I think the whole Reva character, it was cool, but I felt like it was just one of those side missions again where, the focus wasn't on Ben and Anakin, like how I wanted it to be. But 8 out of 10 is not bad. I think, in my opinion. Now, just kind of going over the last episode, I really liked the last episode. I thought it was, played out fairly well. Um, well, yeah, I thought it played out fairly well. I like how it jumped right into the action, straight away. We see like Ben making a decision where he's gonna fly off separately, to kind of get Vader's attention away from the rest of the I guess that little rebellion group or whatever. Um, so that was cool, and then it just gets into it, the whole confrontation, which I thought it was great. The dialogue was pretty good. It was intense. I did like how they managed to get Earl Jones, like his voice. I don't know how they achieved
I,
that, but I'm really glad they,
I heard they
you know,
they did the same thing they kind of did uh
Luke.
with Luke. Like they it's like the I forget what the hell it's called. Mario probably knows if he's still
What's
watching. Mario probably knows. But yeah, it's like some kind of technology they use. They can like pretty much like type in like what lines they want, and they can like capture like the voice or some shit. It's
Yeah,
crazy,
gotcha.
but
Yeah, I thought it was great throughout the show. Like, all Vader's lines throughout the show were just menacing. Like they were like direct, and they held weight, um, which is good. Vader, shit, like he looked like a guy like I would be super scared of. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And the way the Inquisitors showed that too, they're just like afraid of him. That commands a lot of power and respect, which I think is great for trying to show trying to show Vader like how like powerful
it's
he
good
is,
shit.
right? Like you don't want to fuck him up.
Yeah,
Yeah, but anyways, last episode was fucking sick. Um, I really liked the fight. I thought it was, the perfect length. I didn't want it to be too long. It's like episode 3, Revenge of the
yeah, it
Sith.
was
They're
like
going
20
on for like
minutes.
more than that, for like 40 minutes,
Oh yeah,
because they were cutting through different scenes or whatever. But I thought it was good. I liked how, you know, Vader did that kind of like, ground force thing, which was
yeah,
pretty
that was
sick.
pretty sick.
And, just, yeah, it was so sick, so dope, their dialogue between them two. And then, yeah, we're all going to talk about the cut mask. Obi-Wan delivers that fucking jumping
Yeah,
blow, splits his mask open, and
yep,
we all knew it was coming. We all knew it was coming. Um, and then they show the damaged Anakin, the battle damage or the scarred version, or and I thought
yeah,
that scene was done so well.
yeah. The
I
dialogue
like
was fucking
the dialogue
amazing.
was on point. That was a great representation to show the two different personalities and identities of Anakin and Darth. And
Yeah.
I love how they did it too with the lightsabers. Like I
Yeah.
don't know if you guys noticed every time Anakin, well, it was so he was saying
He was
something about
fluctuating.
Anakin.
Yeah,
It
he
was
was
like blue, and then towards the end, when after he says like, I destroyed Anakin or whatever, it was like more red, so you can kind of see that wasn't Anakin anymore. It was Darth Vader. So I thought that was pretty sick. It was a real powerful message. You can really feel like,
yeah.
like
Yeah,
fuck,
it
we were
was
there and we kind of experienced like the relationship they've had so far, and I think that's just great, man. Like Jesus Christ, like imagine if that's you and your best friend and shit.
yeah, someone you
That's a
grew up
rough one.
with. Yeah, you pretty much raised like help raise them and like,
Hmm.
they just they turn to the dark side, bro. Like fuck.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's it's
Um,
it's tough. That's tough.
yeah, that's tough. So I like how they did the whole rebels thing, with the mask. Um, yeah, it was all pretty good, man. I like how they showed Obi's power too. People were complaining about the rocks or whatever. I didn't mind it that much.
A
You
lot of
know,
people are saying it's
we all know
weird
that they love
that like he just got
they like to
powers
float
all of a
rocks.
sudden. Like I don't know if you've seen those arguments online, you know.
I mean, I guess I've seen it too, but like we don't really know to what extent he really lost them. You know what I mean? Like it's one thing to
Like
be.
he's a
It
fucking
just seemed
Jedi
like he was
master, bro. Like
It just seemed like he was unmotivated, and you know what I
yeah.
mean? I don't think that's something that you can forget, right? Like it's not
Yeah.
like all of a sudden like he's learning just like Ray. Like that's ridiculous. Ray would
Yeah.
never use the Force, but Obi-Wan's been a Jedi for like probably
His whole
20
life.
years,
No, his
his
whole
whole
life.
life.
He
Yeah,
was he was
so
taken as a child, like a
no,
baby. Like
right.
it's like what?
So to try to compare that with like Ray, I mean, there is no fucking
Yeah.
comparison. Like
Yeah, there
it's
is none. Yeah, I agree.
like Ray managed to take down Kylo Ren, who was trained by Luke Skywalker. That's fucking crazy if you think about it. Um, it's ridiculous. I don't know how you guys feel. Type it in the chat below. But if you think about it, Kylo Ren was trained by Luke Skywalker, and Ray beat him in their first encounter. Now that's ridiculous.
Yeah,
Um,
that's wild.
you know, I think yeah, it was a good show. I like how they ended it. They kind of dragged out the goodbyes. He said goodbye to fucking mostly everybody in that show. Um, but I thought it was a pretty solid show. It's definitely rewatchable, which I think is the main point. I want a freaking Darth Vader on throne. That's the hot toys that I want. Um, of course, with the extra accessories, the battle damage, the goods, all that, the mask, second head sculpt. Um, yeah, I really hope they do it. I want a Darth Vader on throne. Yep.
No, yeah.
But
I
yeah,
mean, Sam,
but yeah.
I mean,
What about your thoughts?
yeah, I mean, I pretty much agree. I mean, fuck, man, I gave the show probably like an 8.5 out of 10. So I'm like, yeah, yeah. Again, I've had my gripes with it too. And I agree. I think Leia was super fucking annoying in like the first like 2 episodes she was in, and yeah, man. I don't know. I really like the way they try to capture like the emotions of Obi-Wan, and I kind of wish we got to see a little more of Vader's like and what he thought behind the scenes, because like like from the comics, like Vader is just he's like the most pathetic, like kind of piece of shit like out there, man. Like he's just sad, alone, uh angry, like he's pathetic, bro. And I wish we got to see a little bit more into his mindset and how he kind of lives day to day, because we got to see him suit up and whatnot, but we never really got to see his thoughts and like why you know he's so fucking the way he is, basically. I wish we got to see a little bit more of that. um but overall, the show, man, it's pretty good. I liked it a lot. I thought Tala was kind of like another one, like she was like stormtrooper slapping, like making them fucking, I don't know, just defeating them. I thought that was kind of goofy. Um, what's it called? But Yeah, man. The show just has so many highlights, especially like you said, Vader and Obi-Wan. Their interactions every time was just amazing. Like, and then we got to see some of that brutality that Vader did. He just broke a kid's neck for no reason. He's dragging old people like through the town square. Like it was awesome, man. Really got to see that that level of Vader's like power and like if you guys have played Jedi to Fallen Order, like how powerful he is. Like spoiler alert at the end of the game, and he shows up and then he literally just starts tearing the fucking facility apart. It's just like what we saw him when he grabbed the ship with the Force and he pulled it down, he started tearing it apart. That was just like a glimpse of what like Vader did in the game. Like he was literally making shit like warp, and it was crazy. It was crazy. And like yeah, it was awesome to see that level of Vader in the show in live action. It was great. I think Hayden did a pretty good job, capturing that Vader presence, man. Because I mean, he's a pretty tall dude. He's not like maybe not the same height as the original actor, but yeah, man, the show was great. Ewan McGregor did some awesome acting as well. Yeah, man. And then what's up, Danny Lee? I didn't even see Danny Lee was had
Oh, yo, yo, yo.
playing on the ship was cool. Yeah, man, it was really cool. It was very much Star Killer vibes from The Force Unleashed.
Hmm.
Like not quite as like big, but it was Star Killer. He's like ultra overpowered. And that's another thing too, man. They could have definitely did some crazy stuff out of the left field, and maybe he had a secret apprentice. That'd be cool if they kind of dove into that. Have a show for Vader. I feel like that'd be pretty interesting because like Vader's such a complicated character. I feel like they can really go in that direction and kind of figure. We get to pick his brain, but I doubt they do that. And then the fight scene at the end. It was great, man. I rewatched it like probably like 4 or 5, 6 times. It was cool. It was really fucking cool. We really got to see Kenobi. You know, Kenobi and Anakin and Vader. Those are all like some of my top favorite characters in Star Wars. I mean, Luke's cool. I like Luke a lot too, but like for me, like you know, the sequel. I mean, the prequels were big when I was growing up. So like those are like the ones I kind of like, am, I guess you could say like attached to. So like Obi-Wan and Anakin, those guys were just, yeah. And seeing them interact in the end when, Anakin has like when, he's got the half cut mask and, he stands up and you can kind of see his eyes are not really that Sith color anymore. And until he starts kind of talking about how he killed Vader killed Anakin, and and really got to see Obi-Wan's, he's heartbroken, man. Like, he thought he had, he felt guilty and he felt responsible for what happened to him, but in reality, Anakin kind of did that shit to himself, man. So it was cool, man. I'm really, I hope we get all kinds of figures for this show. I hope they actually do more than just fucking one or two. At least like give us a Vader that's clean and crispy, and then give us a battle damage one where he has the cut cape, the damaged chest, and whatever else he messed up, and then the mask. And then hopefully they give us like rolling eyes or something, because like in that scene he's kind of he's moving his head up and down and left and right, so like you see his it'd be kind of weird if they like, because I hate when Hot Toys gives us a sculpt and then it's like a fixed eye, like so it's like you kind of have to make him go like this. Like it's weird. I don't like it. Like Boba Fett 2-pack, the head sculpt, Tamora Morrison's head sculpt's like that. So I kind of have to pose him like this, just so he can like look. I don't know, but yeah, I thought
Yeah.
Kenobi was great.
I really
You know,
liked how at the end of their meeting, Obi-Wan was, he actually called him Darth, which was a nice
yeah.
touch,
What's up, brother?
acknowledging that he's no longer Anakin Skywalker, acknowledging that there's a different identity in him, which I thought was great, and it's kind of also a flashback from
Yep.
when they met in The Last Hope, you know,
New Hope, yeah.
or The Last Hope,
What's
A
up,
New Hope.
Krista? No, yeah, definitely. And then, and another thing too is like you mentioned, like, he's the whole conversation he has with Kenobi, he's fluctuating from the light and dark side, from Anakin and Obi-Wan. He really is giving you that duality. And in the comic books, that's very much how he is. That he's never truly one or the other. He's always just, when, like I said, when he's by himself, he's fucking pathetic, man. He's Anakin. He's sad, and he's trying to figure out how to deal with all this. And then, when it's time, he becomes Vader. It's great, man. I love how they showed that very, very subtly with the lightsabers, but yeah, that was really cool. And then, like you said, all the callbacks to, the original
What'd you
death.
think about what'd you think about we didn't really talk about it, or I didn't mention it at all, was the flashback scene with them fighting.
Oh
Episode
yeah,
two,
I thought that
pre
was
episode two, I think.
I thought it was pretty cool. You got to really show just how fucking. I guess it really highlighted how smart like Obi-Wan is, like how smart, like combatively he really is. Like he's fucking, like he's not like just some like, whatever fucking Jedi. Like he was very defensive minded, very smart, tactical. Lightsaber combatant. And even Anakin being so strong as he was, like he's getting outclassed by Obi-Wan, just because Obi-Wan is, he's very he likes to break his opponents down. Like even if you watch Clone Wars, that he's a very strong, force user, but he always likes to outwit his opponents. And that's he very much showed that. I thought it was really cool. I do wish we got some live action Clone Wars flashbacks. I thought that'd be cool to see them both in the armor. Um, but even that was kind of like a long shot. But I'm glad we saw what we saw. What were your thoughts on it?
I thought it was cool. I honestly would have wanted the same, like more flashbacks. More of Anakin's training, just like we saw them two fighting. I think honestly they could have did a lot more scenes, which could have replaced a lot of the shit with Leia and
The
Reva.
filler, yeah,
You
yeah,
know, because that would have been nice, man. We would have got a glimpse of live action like Clone War stuff, and yeah, his training and just different steps that they would have just did different gaps, or that would have been sick, man.
yeah.
As for the flashback itself, I thought it was great. I honestly wasn't expecting it, and I think they started episode four, or I forget what episode it was in,
Yeah, I think it might
three
have
or
been five
four or
four or
five.
five.
I think it
Yeah,
might have been five, yeah, something like that. I think I like how they just got into it right away.
yeah.
I know
I think it
people are,
started the episode like that, right? It started that
yeah,
episode.
I think um, I I do get the gripes about like the de aging,
Yeah, that's fair.
I do get it, especially if you notice, Anakin still has his hand, so this probably is pre episode two, and that, when you compare pictures of Anakin in episode two, he looks like a straight baby, baby face,
Yeah,
smooth skin. He's even like bronze. He's like super tan.
yeah.
Um,
His hair is even a different color. Like,
yeah. So I get it. I have no reason. I mean, I don't know why they decided not to de-age him as much as they could have. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking.
they must have
Uh,
thought he saw baby face.
I mean, I don't mind it though. I
Yeah,
mean, but I think for continuity purposes and just for like, I think they should have kept them smooth. What does Professor has to say? At the top of my list, not no BS clean version with battle damage swap out parts. I agree.
yeah.
Yeah, I agree that he should
Full
just be
battle
battle
damage.
damaged right out the gate. Yeah, no swapping. That's a good idea. Um, who knows? What if they do the clean version with the throne, which is gonna suck balls because I don't need another clean version. Um,
Yeah,
and then they just do a separate battle damage too. Would
I'm
you get
getting them
them
both.
both,
I'm getting them both.
Mario? Would you get them both? Let us
Yeah,
know.
that's
What
that's a
would you?
must, bro. That's a must. What if they do a Kenobi and like they have all the rocks like as accessories, like, and like how like so that weak ass Iron Strange with the the fucking blasters in the back, repulsors, how they how they added that from the Mark 50. Oh, I think he cut out. But oh, you're muted now, bro. I can't hear you. No. Damn. There you go. I think I hear you
Yeah.
now.
Sorry, my bad. Go ahead.
No, yeah. So what I was saying is like, what if they do Kenobi, that version that he was in the fight with all with all the rocks and shit, like all the rocks in the background, and you get that scene where he's holding the saber and he's just like, got all the rocks flying. He's about to toss at Vader. That'd be pretty sick. I'd get that. But yeah,
Maybe. I feel like it'd be too much of a gimmick, like a hassle. But if it came with it, like
it
it'd be
depends
cool.
though how they do it, because Hot Toys, they know they can do better most of the fucking time. If it's like cheap, like I'm not talking about like a backdrop. I'm talking about like the actual like accessories, like the rocks themselves, like floating on like little clear plastic stands or whatever. Like they could hella do that.
Yeah.
I think that'd be pretty cool. Can't wait for the Kenobi figures, man. I hope they don't take forever to drop them. We already know they're gonna take a while, so
I'm
I mean,
surprised they didn't drop anything like. I'm
yeah,
surprised they haven't dropped that, Vader with
not even
that head
not
sculpt.
even a tease, not even
Or
a
an
tease.
Obi-Wan yet. The show's over and they haven't dropped an Obi-Wan yet.
Go on a Vader
So
series, yeah, we really do. I think it's the greatest part. So yeah, I mean that's kind of what I was saying earlier. Is like I really hope it'd be cool if they did like a show where they really get into the mind of Vader and like really you know really kind of go into that comic book route where they he is fucking like all kinds of sad and he's just lonely, man. He's all fucked up. I hope it'd be cool if they did it, but I highly doubt it. I really enjoyed the series. I get what you're saying about not being motivated or forgetting stuff, but yeah, the Kenobi story as well as the story with Anakin. No, yeah, for sure. I think he was just dude. He had PTSD, man. I think a lot of people just kind of are still, they're forgetting that this dude just thought he killed his. First of all,
like he's depressed, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
like
Like
first of all, like all right, it all started in episode 1. This fool's his master gets murdered in front of him, and his dying words asks Obi-Wan to take care of this kid and train him himself. So it's like it's not just one thing. It's like he helped raise this kid, grew up with him, and then he had to pretty much destroy him. And at the same time, he's thinking about Qui-Gon and the fact that he's let him down, thinking he failed him as well because he didn't train him properly or whatever. Whatever sad thoughts he was thinking. Like there's a lot of shit that Kenobi went through, and like yeah, I mean, he thought he killed his best friend, and he was pretty torn up about it. And plus, on the Jedi dying, man, like all of them, like it was like a huge thing. It's not just like I don't know, people were just kind of like like
yeah,
weirded
like
out about it.
that's just like I don't know. Yeah, no, I totally get it. I mean, that's what I think the people that are just overly analytic, they just need to like they take the fun out of like putting
Yeah,
they take the fun out of like going with the story. Like if this was a book, you'd kind of have to like imagine it, right?
yeah,
And same thing with just like live action. And I feel like, some people are just over analytical. They just want to like pick everything apart. Um, yeah, so I totally get like, you kind of like all those movies that we've seen before, like this whole franchise, basically, like, you should know what the fuck's going on by now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, just
yeah.
put yourself in his shoes. Like, I'm sure he's depressed. Like, he literally watched that little boy burn on Mustafar and turn into this fucking like
Monster, like
monster, this fucking robot. Like, come on, like that's crazy.
some.
So I get it. I get why he like he kind of like you know like what's that word I'm looking for? Like he kind of it's almost as if he like um was afraid or not afraid, but like he kind of like suppressed those like the Jedi, thing for a second just to like get away from it all. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He's kind of like done with it, like because in the beginning where he was just like, "Oh, we lost," you know,
yeah.
it, or whatever. That just shows that his level of like defeat or whatever. So
No, yeah, he totally and wholeheartedly accepted fucking pure defeat. Like what he told that Jedi kid before he died. He was like, the battle, the fight's over. We lost. He's
mhm.
like, go live a normal life. It's done. The Jedi are gone. Like, so I think he came to terms with that. But yeah, I don't know, man. Some people just, yeah, like you said, too analytical. But you saw more Grand Inquisitor. Maybe even maybe even had her and Reva fight in the end rather than having her chase Luke. Yeah, that was fucking weird, man. I was hoping she would die, like, because like she wasn't in anything else. Like, I don't know, her character. I feel like her character was cool. Don't get me wrong. I think she was okay, but I just feel like they kind of did her a disservice and like went in a fucking weird direction for her. Like, it's like they didn't really do anything for her. Like, she was
I,
just there, showed up, caused some fucking havoc, and then did nothing. I was just like,
I
yeah,
get why they used her though, because she was like the main, is
antagonist.
antagonist for like the whole Leia mission. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So I get why she was there, put in place. So from my understanding, she got stabbed twice with a lightsaber and didn't die.
yeah, that's wild.
That is crazy, man.
Dude,
Like
not even Star Killer can survive that, bro. And he's not even fucking. Yeah, like that
that's
was
crazy,
crazy.
man. I think sometimes, like I don't know. I don't want to
That's
say
good.
anything that's gonna like, you know.
Controversial.
Well, I just feel like they're kind of it's like they're force feeding. Sometimes these characters, it's just like why? You know what I'm
But
saying?
yeah,
Like
like
it's like why have them even get stabbed if that's just not realistic? And that kind of
yeah,
you know
like he could have
I
done
don't
some
know.
other shit to her, and like okay, maybe she got stabbed as a youngling, and fucking somehow miracle of fucking God survived, and fucking the fight with Vader, dude, he could have easily just like cut her hand off, fucking pushed her away, thrown her against a rock, whatever. He could have done so much shit,
Yeah.
but like he just impaled her. Like what? Like take her
Well,
head off.
I mean, the fact that she survived is ridiculous. And I don't know, there's some theories going around that he actually, did only stab her just to like keep her alive for some other reason, you know? I don't know. I mean, yeah, her character's fine. I don't know. It's whatever.
Yeah, it was cool, but yeah, she's just I don't know. I could have probably lived without her character being around.
She did.
Yeah,
I mean, her acting was pretty good. Like, I,
yeah,
I dug her acting. I just feel like when you can tell they're trying to force feed some certain characters just to
yeah,
just to have them on screen. Um, that's all I'm saying. But other than that, she was I think she killed the role for what it was. Like, she
yeah,
had some good acting skills, and I dug how like intense she got during. Like I actually admired the screams. Some people didn't like that she was screaming when fighting Vader. I
yeah,
mean, shit, if you're hella fucking pissed off, like,
yeah. I wish we got to see
I
more
dig
of
it.
her, like you know, like actually like wield the lightsaber like against like I don't know somebody else, like maybe Kenobi or whatever. Like her actually fighting instead of her just kind of like cheap shotting people or whatever. Like I don't know. I just feel like we could have seen more from her.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean that was pretty much it for the Kenobi review. I mean, yeah, figures wise though, we all know we all want that Vader and you know this
Obi-Wan.
this picture right here. Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to some of these new releases. Hot toys that dropped recently. There's a couple of them, and but yeah, we'll start with some. Let me see if I can get to it. Oh shit! Did you get your 2-pack yet? Duh.
No, not yet, man. I haven't even looked at the tracking. I haven't even checked. I just
I
when it
tried.
comes.
I tried, but it just says it left its origin. It doesn't say anything else.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be a minute, so it'll
Yeah.
get here when it gets here. We're
Yes.
talking about the Justice League 2-pack. Me and Dan both got it on order. We both received shipping notifications.
Oh yes.
So,
Oh yeah,
um,
man. This released what was it, last Monday? Last Monday? Yeah. This released last Monday. I'm hella excited for this, man. I can't wait to get this in hand. I didn't get it day one, but it's on its way now. And from what I understand, they upgraded a lot of stuff. They did the coat. It's actually the correct color and material. They redid the pants. They are now the correct color instead of that, like, it was way too green before. And then I don't think they really updated any of the paint apps, like on the faceplates or and whatnot. It doesn't seem like they did, but it looks pretty good. I kind of wish
I
you had
think they
more.
did. I saw Justin's video, and they did with the mole. They actually applied paint to it.
Okay, but I wish they gave him more of a
So
5 o'clock shadow though, because he wasn't this clean shaven.
yeah. Apparently they did. I mean, I thought I saw a little bit more in comparison to the older one, but maybe I'm wrong. But
I
I know
mean,
they did the mole. That's what he said for sure.
mm, yeah, I mean this looks good. Here's the Superman. Uh, Dude, this thing looks sick. I mean, we all know it's a repaint, and remold, and everything. People still find a way to bitch and complain about it. Really, literally knew what it was. Um, but they did change it a bit. Like the eyes, when the lights are off, it's a different like paint app, I guess. And they just kind of updated the original sculpt. I mean, what do you think? Do you think this looks like Henry Cavill? I'm seeing a lot of comments before like that. This doesn't look like Henry Cavill. Like,
Honestly, like, okay, so this is my thing with it, and just being honest with it, I don't think this is a bad sculpt. 100% no, I don't think it's 100%. Does it look like Henry Cavill? Yeah, sure, it looks like Henry Cavill. The only thing that I agree with, and I've seen others on videos, is that the hair is parted different
yeah,
in
it's on the
Justice
wrong
League.
side.
It's
Yeah.
in the wrong side. So that, and it's kind of like, I knew we kind of knew this going in, but just saying what I want to say is that, like, I think it was really lazy on their part to give this one again.
Oh yeah,
You know,
100%.
they
Yeah.
could have,
Yeah.
especially with the angry one, they could have went
Oh
more for
yeah.
that Justice League style where he's
With his
on
hair all kind of like
top of
messy.
Steppenwolf, like just lasering, lasering the shit out of him. So I don't think this is a bad sculpt. I think it was lazy. I think they should have redone the hair, and yeah, that's pretty much it. It was a
Nah, yeah.
lazy
100.
on their part.
I agree. I think I mean,
It's not a
yeah.
bad sculpt though.
Yeah, no, I agree 100%. And I get that's what a lot of the gripes are, but like people are just like, "Oh, that sculpt is still not." But I mean, yeah, it's just, I get it. They reused it. It's, I wish they could have done a better one, but it's cool. I'll take it for what it is. It's a black suit Superman. Yeah, so like the Batman is definitely like, I guess
That
the
looks sick right there. That looks good.
what, this one?
That one right there.
Yeah, it's a good picture.
The likeness is there, but
Yeah.
it was just lazy. There are two different things.
Yeah, no, exactly.
It being a new figure, it probably should have came with a newer head sculpt,
Yeah, I mean,
especially this one. Like,
I'm not too surprised by, Hot Toys' laziness.
yeah, I
That's a
wasn't
good
expecting
picture.
this guy to be upgraded though at all. I
Yeah,
didn't
neither
think it
was
was going to
I.
be
Yeah.
upgraded.
I was prepared to get
So
that Daft Toys coat like set, but yeah, I don't
yeah,
know.
now you don't have to.
Yeah, it looks really good, and people,
He's a
people are
little,
gonna,
he's a bit taller too. The scarf's the correct brown.
yeah, and people
You
are
know
gonna
they
still be like, yeah, like, I don't need that. I have the old one. Well, your old one's not accurate. No, I'm just kidding. That's a,
Damn. You
this
heard
is,
it from Dan the man. Oh, that was it. What it was, Dan the man. This
yeah.
guy. He's saying
Ty-
get your figures up. Damn.
I mean, if you're gonna be talking shit, like some of these people out here, damn.
Damn.
But this is a
Tell me more.
this is a sick ass picture right here, though. I actually kind of, what do you think about displaying your Batman or taking a few pictures like this? That
Oh
looks
yeah,
really good.
that's hella dope, man. That's
That's
cool.
fucking sick. I don't understand this pose, but
He's angry.
when the fuck did he do that? When did he do this?
What is that right there?
I mean,
Uh, I
uh,
mean, you know, it's the promotional pictures. I'm not dude. Shots fired. Damn, right, Mario? Este cabrón. Damn.
a little bit. Uh, yeah, dude. This set is just great, man. I can't wait to get it in hand. The wired cape is definitely a plus. Like, I was always kind of scared to change out my Justice, the red and blue Justice League one. Just because I don't want to damage the figure, because like the way the cape attaches, you got to cut some stuff out, a couple threads and shit. And I don't know. I'm too afraid to do that. But
Oh yeah, I'm really happy about the wired cape. Really happy.
it seems like it's a different material too. I don't know if I can zoom in on this. You see, it's like I don't remember the Justice League being like that, kind of like nylon or whatever, like that threaded. It looks like because I want to say DX19 cape a little bit, like that material. But I could be wrong.
Yeah, I don't know. I have to see it in person. But I'm sure it's a lightweight material. I mean, it has to be if it's wired.
Yeah,
It should be, I think.
this is a
If it
great
wants to
picture,
hold a
dude.
pose. Yeah, so you could see the shadow there. I think they
Yeah,
updated it a little bit.
yeah. It looks pretty good, man. I can't wait. He's a bang. But yeah, it's the Nightmare 2-pack. Krista says digging the cow on the Batman. Yeah, I mean that's it's the Ben Affleck Batman. Sure, Mark keeps on every figure that has one. I agree and kind of don't agree because I feel like drape capes are very cool in the display as well. Like the DX19, I feel like the cape was probably the best it was gonna get. Obviously, not the not the most accurate rendition of that cape, but it drapes very nicely. But wire capes are they get too like finicky to fuck with.
Maybe they should come with both
Yeah,
for the
that's
price. I mean, that would be cool. They came with both because I know Mezco does two capes sometimes. So
yeah. What do you think about? I don't know if you've heard, but the Justice League Superman we have can't get our arms down this close to the
oh,
body. I heard Hot Toys they did that Dremel trick, I guess, for the armpits
hmm
where you can actually get the arms lower. So that's cool.
yeah, I heard about that. I think it looks great right there. I mean, it's more natural. You can probably get some more natural poses out of it. I mean, yeah, that's fucking weird picture right there.
It's like when did they ever do that? But
I get it.
yeah, this is an awesome set. I can't wait to get it in hand. But you about to pull out your favorite figure right here.
Light here.
This thing looks cool though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, the height looks
It's
sick. That's a
but
nice walking pose.
that is a nice walking pose. I do like the outfit. It looks really cool. The head sculpt's on point. It's just like, dude, you can get this thing at Target, man, for $40. Like,
Oh yeah, I think this is for like, oh, excuse me, the true like Hot Toys completionist, or if you really just love Lightyear and Toy Story,
yeah.
by all means, get this figure. It looks great. It looks incredible. I mean,
I feel like the wings are a little
it's
too small for me.
it's supposed to look like a toy. I don't know what else. Like, I
Yeah,
haven't seen the movie yet, so
I haven't either. I heard it's pretty good. But I
Yeah.
don't know. I feel like the wings are a little too small for me.
I mean, what's the price on it? Isn't he like 300 plus?
He's like 325 or something like that. For the no, for the deluxe is 380, and then I think the regular is like 290 or some shit like that. I have to look on Sideshow. I totally forgot.
Is he made out of diecast anywhere?
I don't think so. Highly doubt. Highly, highly doubt.
Yeah,
This
I
is
don't know. I
this
mean,
is
this is just Disney like asking Hot Toys to
Andres.
market
Too much. Yeah,
too
I
much.
think it's too much. Yeah,
It should be
for this
like
price.
at least $200. Like, because but this is just Disney trying to, get Hot Toys and milk us for anything. Um,
Yeah,
yeah, I'm definitely not getting this.
yeah, it's definite pass. I mean, it's cool. It does have rolling eyeballs, but it's just like, bro, look at that gun, bro. It's like it's a toy, man.
If they made it out of diecast, would have been kind of cool. And it doesn't have to be super heavy. Just make it out of metal. Like
Yeah, like his
that,
suit. Like,
you know, I think that would have been justifiable for the price. But I don't see too many people buying this.
yeah, but I do see a lot of people buying this motherfucker right here.
Oh yeah, come on. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, dude, Cat Bane, man. I'm so glad they finally did this. I was so worried that they were gonna just like sleep on this, man. Like, dude, I can't wait. This is definite must buy. And for the price, the deluxe, dude, so $20 more than the regular. I feel like it's worth it.
Oh yeah.
That Boba Fett is meh. But
Yeah. What are your thoughts on it? You go first.
dude, this thing is fucking sick, man. I think it's on point, dude. The eyes are, he's squinting a little bit. I've seen some kind of people make comparisons. His eyes are too small, but look at his face. Like he's making like a face. It's not like he's just sitting there like blank face. His eyes are like he's making an angry face, like in all three of these pictures. It's not like he's just blank face staring there now. Like he's making an angry face. He's like focusing or whatever you want to call. And I think it's on point, man. And for $20 more, you get the little droid that is articulate and it has like little blasters you can put on his feet. And you get the other rocket thrusters for Cad himself. I think that's a pretty fair deal. Of course, we get the pretty standard sand base that's fucking atrocious. But I'm excited for this, man. He's cool. He's one of the coolest cats in Star Wars. But yeah, what are your thoughts on him? Is this a definite cop or
Yeah, definitely get it from Toys Wonderland. Definitely, we're gonna get it as soon as it comes out. This is a incredible piece right here. I'm really glad, I'm really happy how they pulled off the head sculpts. So it looks like the blue part, I'm assuming is going to be magnetic and you just swap them out.
yeah?
I'm assuming. Um, but yeah, I mean, I think the portraits look good. They look pretty accurate to me. Um, yeah, the paint apps look great. The materials so far are looking good. I like his height. He's pretty tall.
I like the hat.
Um,
The hat's pretty
yeah,
sick.
the hat's cool. I like that it's removable. You
Yep.
know, yeah, this is gonna be a sick ass figure. Yeah, I don't like the base though. As far as him flying, I'm probably never gonna have him flying.
Yeah, he
Um,
does that a lot in Clone Wars. He didn't do that at all in the
yeah, I just
Boba
never
Fett
was a
show.
big fan of him. Yeah, flying. But yeah, this is cool. It's gonna be another guy who dual wields or Akim
The
as the
Akimbo,
Akimbo,
yeah,
the
the
Akimbo.
Akimbo, the model 1887s. He's all
But yeah, I mean another gunslinger, cowboy here. I think it looks great, man.
yeah.
I heard people are buying like 5 or 6 of these things.
Holy shit!
Um, I totally get it, and more power to you. I think one is enough for me. I don't
Yeah,
do doubles anymore. I learned that a long time ago in collecting. It's just not worth it, but that's just my opinion. This Boba Fett now. Oh my goodness. It's whatever. Like I don't really care about
Damn, hit him with the old switcheroo.
it. I mean,
It's
honestly,
cool.
it's nice. I do.
I think the quarter scale would have been it's the ultimate version of this because it comes with everything minus the spear, or not spear, but the gaffy stick. And I think it's just I think you get
This one
more
doesn't
bang for
come with
your
a head sculpt either, right? No
yeah, you
portrait,
get more bang for your buck. Yeah, it does not come with the head sculpt or portrait.
which is a letdown. Should have.
Yeah, but the reason why is because they're trying to sell you that throne, the repaint throne.
Yeah, yeah. This is
This
an
is cool.
easy
Yeah,
pass for me. Like,
yeah, same. And I heard it's only what I think I could be wrong, but I heard this thing was only going for like fucking like 250 or 260.
yeah, I don't need every Boba Fett in the collection.
Yeah, I got two. I think I'm good off that. Although the quarter scale would be kind of cool though. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, for the presents, it'd be pretty sweet, and maybe you'll have someone to pair up Cad Bane with. But if
Yeah.
they release a Cobb Vanth with the head sculpt,
Oh yeah,
pair it
that'll be
just nicely with that.
that would be the ultimate.
That's the showdown right there, you know?
The how does the Boba Fett theme song go?
Dun, 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 dun,
Damn, Riley said.
dun, 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 dun.
Said, I thought you were really hype about it. Damn.
Sorry, Riley. I got to keep it, keep it honest, man, every time. It's just,
Yeah, straight hit him with
I
the
mean, I don't know, man.
pump
I
fake.
can't be excited for something I've seen before, Like,
Yeah,
I
that's
get it.
true.
And people could say, oh, well, we have elevators, and these are just my
Oh, I've got to
opinions
talk
to
about
different
this.
characters. Oh, yeah.
I've got to talk about this guy right here. It's fucking sick, dude. But I just don't have. I don't know. I don't have the other characters in the line. I can pass on it, but it looks really great, man. I know I'm going to be kicking myself later, but yeah. What do you think about this thing? I know you were kind of you wanted it.
Yeah, I think I still want to get it too. I almost pulled the trigger last night, to be honest.
This is a great pose, actually.
Yeah. I think it's worth it, man. The price and all the stuff that he comes with. I love how the suit looks. The material looks great. The head sculpts are on point. Looks straight up out of the movie.
That's a sick
Um,
pose.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
All the accessories, the clothing is tailored really well. They made it fairly easy for you to like take on and put off. I mean, I love how innovative they got with it, giving you that neck sleeve and then the ankle sleeves with the skin color. You
Yeah.
know, um, super good idea on their part.
Yeah,
Um,
because it's an undershirt. I was wondering. I was like, how the hell are they gonna?
mhm.
Do we get to take off the suit? Like, but that's really innovative. That's cool.
Yeah, I thought
'Cause-
they nailed it with that part. I mean, it comes with three head sculpts, all the accessories that it comes with. I think it's really worth the price. Um, I get it, the Nike shoes. I mean, the shoes bug me too, but if I were to get it, I'm
Just get
definitely
the
gonna. I think I'm
yeah,
gonna try to paint them. I think I'm gonna fucking try to paint them. All you need to do is paint the middle part white and then just add a black Nike check. And I know it's not
yeah.
gonna be perfect, but whatever. Like,
It'll be
it's
close
how
enough.
it's close enough, and you just get it's doable. I think I might try to do it honestly. Like, and if I doesn't come out as good, it's whatever. Like, look what it looked like before. So,
Yeah,
um, yeah, I think this is a knockout. Like, I think this is a hell of a figure. I'm still gonna get it. Just not sure when. I'm debating if I can wait for Sideshow.
can't
That
wait.
way I get it.
Honestly, again.
Get
Damn,
it for retail.
Andreas, are you talking about
Which one are you
this
talking
Spider
about,
Man?
bro?
This Spider Man? Damn, that sucks, man. Did you get it
Because
from Sideshow? Let
I'm
me know.
literally about to finish saying, yeah, like if I can get it from a Sideshow, I'd have it in 2 days for retail. Um, Toys Wonderland's at 290. I can get it shipped for about like 310, which is not bad. I mean, I checked, dude. Like, I freaking check all this. Okay, so like, I'm gonna give you guys this is what I do. I always compare both prices. I add pre-order, add to cart. What's gonna be my grand total for Sideshow? And literally, if I get it from Toys Wonderland, it's only gonna be like $8 more expensive. So you really think I'm gonna wait for a Sideshow? You
Yeah.
know, so I might just pick him up from Toys Wonderland, man.
Yeah, and figure focus, as he says famously, no loyalty, no loyalty.
No loyalty, yeah. Figure Focus knows what's up. What up,
uh,
dude?
but
We're
yeah.
we're
Oh,
we're, we're too full. We're not that many, sir. You know.
yeah, Smiles sideshow.
Dang.
Yeah. Damn, yeah, dude. Sideshow just been they delayed all of my shit too, man. That's why I'm so sick of them. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
dude. Like, I can literally get this figure from Toys Wonderland. Like, I know it was like 308 on Sideshow. I mean, I don't know if you can confirm that, Andreas, but it was like 310, 312 when it's all said and done from Toys Wonderland. So,
this is a sick ass pose right here. I don't know if it's
yeah.
I can't really tell if it's photoshopped or not. It looks like it is, like in the back, but it looks great.
Oh yeah, that's
Like,
Photoshop, but it looks sick. Like
yeah,
straight up from the movie. And I
that's
haven't
cool.
not seen one bad review on this guy. Like, he looks great.
Yeah, he looks really good. Oh, and I like how you can like the laces are like detachable, like so you can make it look like he's swinging through the air. That's fucking cool. Yeah,
Yeah,
like that's cool. I really like that.
yeah. See, I get why people would get two or three of these because he has three different looks, three different head sculpts.
Yeah,
Like
and
that's
display all of
understandable if
them.
you don't want to keep, yeah, if you don't want to keep changing, because they all look good. It'd be tough to kind of,
This
leave
is
it
how I would
in one
display
for
them.
too long.
I think this looks
Yeah, I
fucking
like the gray
sick.
pants. I
Yeah,
prefer the gray pants over the short look.
yeah.
I'm not a
I think
big fan
this.
of how the denim looks. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the jacket. That jacket is sick. That coat. Yeah, this is a phenomenal figure. Super happy with it. We didn't get to really talk
Yeah,
about
good
this
job.
though. Uh,
Good job, Hot
did we
Toys.
talk about this? I don't remember.
I think we have. I don't
Did we?
know.
Oh yeah, I think we did. We did. We did. Yeah, Plastic Man. But yeah, and then
Plastic
on,
man.
yeah, then on to the the most recent announcement. We have this guy right here, Thor. I knew it, man. I called it. I think this is gonna be the ultimate Thor, dude. I sold all the other Thor I had. I'm still trying to sell another one.
Damn.
Because I
It's gonna be a
knew.
trend with this one too.
No, I don't think so, man. This is the ultimate one, bro. Like this one is, yeah. This is the one. Because unless they do that road one, you know what I'm talking about, like in the trailer where he wore the fur coat. Unless they do that one too, I think that version would be the only one I'd get over this. Because I mean, this is Thor, man. This is what he basically wore this shit in the comics, just like this. Like maybe not the headpiece, but like he pretty much looked like this on the left side almost the entire time. Like again, some of the newer comics, like he looks, yeah, this thing looks great, man. I think it's a wired cape finally. The first Thor with the wired cape. I think they're finally starting to catch on. Um, I think it looks pretty good, man. I can't, yeah, I can't complain too much. I think this is gonna be this is fucking way better than that fat Thor we got. I think. Um, but that's just my opinion. What do you think about this, Ray? That's fucking sick right there.
I think it looks good. I don't know. I mean, I just okay. So I don't think I'm gonna get this figure already. So I don't really care for it. But I think it
Mm-hmm.
looks great. Um, I agree with Brother Cousins. Shout out to Brother Cousins. It does look like a toy. It's very toyetic.
Mm-hmm.
Very like I don't know. It just looks very like toyetic. Like it doesn't. I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't appeal like I don't know. I don't know. It looks really toyetic. I just think it's the colors, but I think
Yeah.
in hand it might be a little bit different. You'll be able to see some of that detail. Everything will stand out, of course.
Yeah.
um, I don't know. I haven't seen the movie yet. Honestly, uh, what is that, like a crown or like a, that mask that he has on, the helmet.
Yeah, it's like a
I think it's a
headpiece.
little. I think it's a little too much just for me. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of done with Marvel, especially characters we've seen over and over again. But
Yeah.
nothing too special. I mean, on my part, on my opinion.
Yeah. I think it's pretty sick. Yeah, Marvel fans, I think this is the ultimate door, I think. Like I said, the fuck? Um yeah, this is definitely going to be the one to get. Unless they do that road one where he does have the full fur coat like looking thing. I think that'd be the only one I'd get over this. Like I said, cuz this one's
I
cool,
heard
but
people are saying
I,
that's a reuse of the Road Warrior Thor, the head sculpt.
yeah, it looks pretty similar. They just painted the hair color a little bit more blonde in this one. Like it looks a little more what's it called? I don't know, it just looks
For
different. It's
some
not as
reason, for some reason, his outfit here, or maybe it just reminds me of Beta Ray Bill.
yeah, it does actually.
For
Now that
some
you kind of
reason,
mention it, yeah, it kind of does. Um, yeah, they added this scar and over his eye. I mean, it's cool. I think the deluxe is three something. It's like 375 or some shit like that, which is whoa.
that's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's a little pricey there, but I want to see the movie first for sure. I think they're gonna do a Jane Foster, which should be cool. Like I said, I was talking to Figure Focus, yesterday, and we were kind of talking about how, if they do a Jane, like, for us, it's gonna be like we get to figure if the movie's sick, but if it's not, there's just there ain't no way I'm getting it. But yeah, I mean, with every Thor movie, Hot Toys kind of tends to get every single outfit that he wears, so. I don't expect this to be the only figure they get from this movie. It's a Marvel movie. You know, they're gonna do quite a few. So yeah, it's cool. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for the movie first and foremost. But yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
Do you think they're gonna re-release all the Guardians in that movie?
Oh, they might. That's another one too. The Guardians, yeah, because they all have like their comic outfits. That's true. I forgot about that. Daryl Smith Jr. The Ravager one because it's something different for Thor. Oh yeah, that's cool with the tank top and the fucking sleeveless Ravager coat. I think that'd be pretty cool, honestly. But I probably wouldn't get that in my collection. But that'd be a cool figure to have. Be easy to do. Got 2 years to wait. Yeah, that's literally every figure now being announced. It's just what it is now. That's why I feel like it's pointless to kind of just wait even longer now if you go through Sideshow. But sometimes they get it soon, so I don't know. It really just depends. We never know when the hell they're gonna get stuff quicker.
Yeah,
But yeah,
that's why I just do the thing of like if I can wait for it, if I've already waited 2 years and I can wait a little more, then I'll get it from Sideshow. If I can't, then overseas.
yeah. Oh shit!
Oh my god! What the
I hit the wrong button. Stop the screen. But I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing else really has came out or really done anything. Yeah, yeah, not too much. But yeah, I think that's gonna pretty much do it. Appreciate you guys for coming through. Dre, what you got coming up in terms of collecting?
Oh, not a lot right now, man. To be honest, just gonna get that 2 pack. If you want to do that live unboxing when we get it, I'd be down.
Oh yeah, yeah, no, for
Um,
sure.
let,
I'm down.
let us know if you guys want to if you guys want to see us unbox that, together. Do a live unboxing for you guys. Give you our thoughts. Not anything else, man. Right now, just been super busy with work and yeah. If I get any other figures, I'll update you guys. But Just kind of chilling, dude.
Any pics on Instagram, bro?
I was thinking about doing something for Kenobi. I just haven't had the time, but I had
That'd be pretty
a
cool.
sick ass pose, sick pose in mind. We'll see, we'll see.
Yeah, stupid. Yeah. Same for me. I mean, really, I've been pretty busy. I got something to do after this actually. So, but yeah, I'm just waiting on that 2-pack, man. And then, I actually pulled the trigger on the Scarlet Witch, the WandaVision one. Um, what's it called? Yeah, I pulled the trigger on that because I figure, dude, the Multiverse of Madness one's not going to come out for 2 years plus. I think that's slated for December, like next year. So it's like, yeah, man. There's no point in me. I mean, I don't know. I want a Scarlet Witch like now. So it's like, fuck. I'm not gonna wait 2.5 years, 2 years for that shit. So whatever. So I pulled the trigger on the Scarlet Witch. I'm hoping they announce that soon. But it's pretty much all I got. Cam's collections. I'm late and I have to rewind and watch. What's good, fellas? What's up, Cam? Cam's collection. You guys
Thanks
haven't
for
already,
coming, bud.
go subscribe to him. He's the resident Marvel guy over there on Lael's channel. So yeah, shout out to Cam. But yeah, man, I think that's pretty much it. Appreciate all of you guys for watching, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. And if you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe, and follow us on Instagram for more pictures, sometimes videos, clips, whatever. And yeah, man, let us know what you guys think. And yeah, one more comment here. Seen you guys in some other streams, stopping by to support. What's up, Commander Green? Yeah, man, I've actually seen your comments in other streams as well. Glad that you're here. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate the support. And yeah, man, hopefully you catch the next one. And yeah, have a great day, guys.
See you guys.